Hello guys, how are you? And welcome to a very motivating weekly reset. I'm filming this video on Sunday night and I would love to start the week with a clean house, everything organized, put away, projects done, things clean, laundry done. Like, we're gonna do a lot of stuff tonight, guys. And this video is also sponsored by BetterHelp, so thank you so much to them. Right now, Chad is putting Forrest down for bed, then he's going to the grocery store, so we're gonna restock the fridge and just do all the things. I hope you're ready to work with me. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this, and let's get started.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be, who you're going to be, who you're going to be.
All right, guys, so as we get started with this weekly reset, I just wanted to talk about why this is so important and just like how it makes our life so much easier. And I told you I was filming this on a Sunday night, so on the weekends, I try not to do a ton of cleaning if I can avoid it and just relax and recharge and spend time with my family. But when Sunday night rolls around, Forrest is in bed, I'm like, okay, I want this house to be set up for the week so every day is easier. And truly, if you do this on a Sunday night, I guarantee that you're going to notice a difference. And it's just easier to get ready in the morning. It's easier for you to get your kid or kids out the door in the morning, pack backpacks. And I seriously noticed the biggest difference. So I first and foremost wanted to say that for a little motivation for you guys. But as you can see, I'm starting with all of the decluttering, all the random things that have ended up here, there, and everywhere. I'm going to put those away. I just posted an office reveal, home office reveal. So that's what all of that stuff on the island was from. That's going to go in the garage. I have recycling to take out. And one by one, we're going to get all of this done.
Where should I go? Where should I go? Where should I go?
I wanted relaxing yet motivating vibes tonight, so I lit a candle. I haven't done that in so long, and I had some vacuums downstairs that I decided to put upstairs. It might be a little harder when I need them, but I just want the aesthetic vibes that I've been working so hard for to come back a little bit with all of the clutter out of the way. I took recycling out. I'm going to shut some of the shutters since it's starting to get dark outside. I'm going to put some things in the sink. I'll deal with those a little bit later, wipe down the counters. And guys, we're going to be upstairs, we're going to be downstairs. I really just had so much stuff I needed to get done tonight. So if you are in the same boat, girl, I'm in it with you. This is going to keep you so motivated and allow you to get a ton of stuff done. I just sprayed the counters down. I have a microfiber with a little bit of warm water. I'm going to wipe those counters, and then if I see any marks on the stovetop or on the cabinet doors, I am going to get rid of those too.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that. Because you don't know who you're going to be.
And throughout all of this video, I'm thinking about the next morning. So I was going to fill the water reservoir for the coffee machine. And then I was like, okay, I don't know the last time I washed that. So I'm just going to put some Dawn dish soap in there, warm water, rinse it out really well, and then fill it up. That way, when I wake up in the morning, I'm not only waking up to a clean house, I'm waking up to a coffee machine ready to go. At the end, I pull out Forrest's backpack. Like, I just want it set up for the morning. So I encourage all of you guys who are working with me to do those same things too. So I mentioned earlier how tonight's video is sponsored by BetterHelp, and I was really excited when this opportunity came across because I've actually used BetterHelp and been a paying customer, so I have that first-hand experience, really liked it, and feel very confident recommending it to you. And if you guys are not familiar with BetterHelp, they're the world's largest therapy service, and it's 100% online. They have over 30,000 licensed and experienced therapists who can help you with a wide range of issues. I think sometimes it's just nice to not only have a professional's knowledge and experience to help you through a tough situation, but also just someone who's like completely out of the situation. So not a family member and not a friend. And that is what really drew me to BetterHelp. So getting started is really easy. All you do is answer a couple questions about your needs and your preferences. That way they can match you with a therapist. And I really liked that there's different ways to talk to them. So it could be through text, through chat, through phone or video call. Honestly, I just messaged because I felt too shy to like talk to somebody face to face. And for me, that's a huge selling point because honestly, I don't think I would have done it without that. And then also if your therapist is not the right fit, then you can switch for free, which is just a huge plus and something that is a lot harder when you're seeing somebody face to face. For 10% off your first month, go to betterhelp.com/alexandrabeuter. I will link it below. That's betterhelp, HELP.com/alexandrabeuter, linked below at the top of the description. Alright, so we have cleaned up the main areas pretty well, the kitchen, the dining room, the living room. I feel confident that all of that is ready to go in the morning, but this bathroom has needed some attention. It gets used the most. It's our only downstairs bathroom. Forrest likes to play in the shower in here, and I just felt that stress every time I walked in there, and I don't want to feel that way anymore, so I am going to take care of it. I just sprayed the toilet and all of the I don't even want to say potty training accessories, but you know, the accessories for a short person who needs a stool and a little seat. I sprayed all of that down with a disinfectant. I'm going to let it sit for a minute while I make this, which is just some water and distilled vinegar. I like a 60-40 combination, and since I'm going to use almost all of this spray bottle tonight, I just use tap water, but if it's going to sit for a long time, then I recommend that it's also with distilled water and not just regular. So I'm going to spray the shower door because it had a lot of hard watermarks on it, and then I'm going to spray the whole shower, all of the toys in there, let that sit for a minute while I wipe down and I scrub the toilet top to bottom and the sink as well, the countertop vanity, all of that. We're going to make it so clean and fresh and ready for tomorrow morning. Alright, it's looking so much better over here, and seriously guys, I feel like the stress just melts off of my back as the house gets more and more clean. I cannot be the only one, and sometimes these nighttime cleans I'm even more motivated because I know I'm just a couple hours away from waking up in the morning and just feeling like everything is perfect. I love walking down the stairs and feeling that way. So anyways, I'm back onto the shower now. I am rinsing, and look at the door. So this is after that first round of the vinegar and water. I'm gonna do it again, but there's just a lot of soap on here from Forrest playing, of course, the everyday use, but then the playing with soap and all of that. It was just adding up crazy, and I just did not want to look at it anymore. So I'm gonna scrub the door a little bit with a microfiber towel, and then after that second round, I felt like I needed something stronger, and I had just a little bit of a scrubbing bubbles spray left, so we're gonna do that as well. I'm not gonna do a ton of like intense scrubbing in here tonight. I'm just gonna do a good rinse with some cleaning products, and I felt like that was enough. And when I was peeling the stickers off here earlier, I also sprayed the table and let that soak for a couple minutes while I was working on the shower. So now I'm going to scrub it clean while the scrubbing bubbles sits on the shower door and the shower floor. I feel like that's something I've gotten really good at throughout the last, especially since becoming a mom, the last 3 years, is just like spraying stuff, letting it sit while I work on something else and coming back to it. And it just saves me time, saves me elbow grease. And I accidentally just spilled a bunch of water on the floor in the kitchen because I was hurrying, so I'm gonna wipe that up real quick. I'm going to finish loading up the dishwasher. It was pretty full, but there's room for just a few more items, so I'm going to put those in there, start it. I'll have tons of dishes that are nice and clean and dry in the morning, and then just a couple here I'm going to hand wash too. And the tray for hand wash dishes was at the bottom, so I scrubbed that down, wiped it. I'm going to dry it, then set it out. I love knowing that is clean too. Like, I don't want to set my hand wash dishes on anything that isn't perfectly clean, obviously, so it's good to go. And we are almost done with these dishes. Then I get to go to bed tonight knowing there are no dishes in the sink, that it's as good as it can be. So hopefully you guys are doing the same with me. And throughout this video, and even before I started filming this night, I was loading laundry in the washing machine, flipping it. I did it a couple of times, so we're gonna end up with a mountain of laundry to fold, but that's okay because we're gonna do it together. I'm gonna do one last round in this bathroom, just rinsing everything off one last time, rinsing off the scrubbing bubbles spray on the door. I'm gonna wash this soap. I want to say a soap dispenser, but you know, a tray for a bar soap that was looking all gross, just using some hot water on that to get it nice and clean. And then this bathroom is pretty much good to go. The toys I'm just gonna leave on the floor. They're clean. They may not be organized, but that's okay. I think we did plenty in here for tonight. And here's that clip of the scrubbing bubbles I mentioned. This stuff works really, really good. I was doing a ton of extra sprays because I was at the very end of the bottle. But if you guys have any soap scum, definitely get this scrubbing bubbles one. It works so well. I think I bought this like at least 3 times at this point. If you guys have any cleaning products you want me to try in videos, let me know in the comments. I always love sharing like first impressions and testing things out, whether it's vacuums or mops or just spray products. Let me know. I'm gonna put all the products back in the shower I pulled out before I started cleaning, and then of course do that one last rinse. I could not get that like soap holder thing back on, so I left it on the counter for Chad to deal with. And now we're upstairs, and I'm gonna throw in one of the last loads of laundry. I basically just like threw the laundry everywhere, was sorting the piles and the colors, and I did get all of it washed, which was amazing. I did not think I was gonna get that far, so I was excited about that. I'm gonna flip a load real quick, and then we're gonna do some supersonic speed folding. And now that we are done with my office, I think the next room we're gonna do is this laundry room. I've talked about that with you guys for so long, but as you know, we're doing so many different projects and we get to the point where there's like so many things going on and Chad's like, okay, we need to just like fully finish some things before we start something else, which I know he's right as much as I don't always want to admit it. So I'm so excited to get started in here, and I'm thinking, should I do a mix of wallpaper and tile, sort of how I did the laundry room at the last house. I love that combination in a laundry room. I like to make it a little more fun and colorful, so that is what I'm leaning towards. We're in that supersonic folding phase, like I mentioned, just going a million miles a minute. I already put away and folded some laundry before even starting filming this video, so when I tell you I was in over my head, I was, but that's okay because we're gonna get almost all of it done. I do finish with only like one that I still need to fold and then one empty, so what's in the dryer right now can go in the other basket, but tons and tons done. And I woke up the next morning, it was so easy to get Forrest dressed, all of us dressed, because pretty much everything, well actually everything was clean and pretty much everything was folded. So just another thing on the list that makes the mornings smoother and makes this video and doing all of this with me so worth it. And now I'm going to bring a bunch of stuff downstairs and finish up that bathroom. I just wanted to stock it with some fresh towels, and then I'm going to start the robot vacuum. I'll have a video on this either right before I post this one or right after, but honestly it's incredible. I love it so much. And I am going to stock the decorative towels. I'm going to stock bath towels underneath the sink, a new hand towel, and guys, let me just tell you, this is like the epitome of wife life and mom life. I made sure all the towels were stocked in here for Chad, so when he gets out, obviously there's towels. And I showered after I filmed this. I got out of the shower to no towels. I had to go all the way in the laundry room, freezing cold, soaking wet, to get a towel for myself. If that is not real life, girl, I do not know what is. So now I'm just going to put away all of the cleaning products I've used throughout the video, and Chad also took out the garbage when he went to the grocery store, so I'm just going to put that bag in. We all know moms, wives, you've got to finish the job the vast majority of the time. He always forgets, I'll say forgets with air quotes, about that. I'm going to turn on some lights in our bedroom and make the bed, even though I'm going to be getting in there soon. I like to get into a bed that's made, and your bedding just like looks so much better when you make your bed. It doesn't get all wrinkly. It just like, I swear it feels better on the skin. I cannot be the only person who feels that way. And then I'm going to put away just a couple of things in my closet. And I did post a video of a closet reveal and just like putting it together in the whole process. So if you missed that, it's a good one. I love seeing like the progression of house projects. It's my favorite thing. And that is going to be everything for this weekly reset. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you worked with me, got a bunch of stuff done, and you get to wake up tomorrow in a clean home that is ready for a great week. Please like and subscribe. Recent videos are down below, BetterHelp is down below, and I will see you guys right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!